I'm not even 1k in and I feel mash up. 2 weeks to the marathon, I think it's time to be real with myself.
I've just brought everything to the surface, what happened with my mum.
I can't do it anymore.
I can't go through all of this and then not make it to the finish line. As a teenager, I was definitely pushing boundaries all the time. I was quite angry.
He was dealing with a lot at home and then having to come to school and show a brave face. And it was really hard for him at that time.
Alexandru always had something to say.
I didn't have any control over my emotions, but I think at my core, I had a softer side. I needed someone who understood me and understood my emotions. Getting closer with my mum growing up, I found that person, and it was wonderful. She had cancer when I was quite young, and I lost her when I was 19. I always want to prove to her that I did go down a good path. I did achieve what you thought I could achieve. And even more than that, I exceeded those expectations.
Let's go.
Because he had a rough start in life, it may seem like he's running away from something. I feel like it's more he's running towards something.
I just thought, why not reach for the unreachable?
Let's go, 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 let's go. Nice.
My training plan has been upping my distance by 5 kilometers each week, literally pushing my body to its limit.
Good. Bit of advice I'd give you is always have a plan A, B, C, D.
He literally came to me and said, you know what, I'm kind of thinking of running a marathon. We're not super exercisey. I was like, yeah, I guess, that sounds cool. And then the next week he's like, yeah, I'm training to run the marathon. Once he has his mind set to something, there really isn't any stopping him.
Didn't really consider how injury and recovery time would actually impact my body.
Yesterday, midway through, I was running and my knee just went.
2 weeks to the marathon, I think it's time to be real with myself that this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. I honestly don't know how I'm going to run 42 kilometers.
Our training plan is just going to consist of cycling from now until marathon day. Cycling, skating, walking. I'm not putting any more pressure on until the race day.
Whoa. Ow.
I'm partway through my cycle-thon, if you want to call it that. Come all the way down to Brixton Hill, New Park Road. Thought I'd come back to the old block where I used to live with my mum.
So many memories here. Yeah, I thought I'd just stop by.
The last few weeks emotionally have been a bit exhausting because I think I've just brought everything to the surface in terms of what happened with my mum and the last year of her life. Yeah, that's just it.
I was under the impression that everything was fine. I didn't even see it coming. I had messages saying, Mum is gone, and that's when I knew for certain that, yeah, my mum died.
He has done an amazing job of building a life for himself without that support from the people that are meant to be closest to you. So whether it's running in catwalks, protesting, running a marathon, he's very driven to be more than what he is at this moment and what he's been in the past. Alexandru is a very different person than when I first met him. He's done music, modelling, he works in his local community.
I've got to tell myself that I will.
You will finish.
You might see me on the floor though, crawling. By any means necessary. And a good Nicki Minaj playlist as well is what I need.
He's really changed himself for the better, and I'm very proud of him.
The physiotherapist was a little taken aback when I said that the marathon was next week. Essentially, I've been given the go-ahead to participate in the London Marathon, which is the news I needed to hear, which I'm super grateful for. What's another word for priceless? What's the word that I'm looking for? I think it's priceless.
It's the morning of the marathon. I am feeling nervous as hell.
So once again, a very good morning for one of England's
to get my finishes back medal. I have to. I can't go through all of this and then can't qualify because I don't finish.
He's had to spend a lot of his life figuring it out on his own.
It must be like 5 miles. Man said 2 miles. 2!
Everything he's put his mind to, he's found success in.
Almost halfway. My legs are finished.
Not finishing the marathon may make him have to confront the realization that you can work as hard as you possibly can and sometimes things just don't work out.
I can't do it anymore.
But I don't think that's going to happen.
Once it gets to the point where I've hit that wall and I don't feel like I can keep going, that's when all of my motivations, my mum, my friends, all of that stuff is going to start coming into my head.
He's had to lean on his friends and his chosen family.
I can do this. I'm going to get to that finish line.
At times that can be hard,
Oh my God. Say hey. Hey.
but he's not alone.
Hey, auntie.
We're getting him to that finish line by fire and by force.
Yes, that's it. 600 meters. Let's go. Oh my God. Hey, that was one of the hardest things I've done. Wow.
How do you think your mum would feel?
She'd be so proud of me for doing this. Yeah, she's like so proud of me.
So
She
proud of
is,
you.
period. She died at a time where I could have gone one of 2 ways and I picked the right one and I didn't even think I was going to probably pick the right one.
You've done so much work on yourself to become the person you are. I'm very proud of you making the right choices.